It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, it's Emmanuel Forbes. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often. It's the Packers and the Commanders just ahead on EA Sports.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Washington Commanders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without it.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he's brought down. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Looking to throw. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw again. Robinson's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams,
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He connected on all 5 of his throws on that opening drive and finished it with a touchdown pass as they begin here first and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back and forth first quarter of play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Remember, before that interception that he threw, he had started the game 7 for 7. So a hot start, then the pick. Now what? We'll see. 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. And even 50 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Touchdown, Washington. Gerald Everett, 26 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do.
He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a 1st down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. 17 yards that time and a Washington 1st. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And
looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this 1st half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Now back to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And yet again, it's McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. On the move to his left. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Robinson up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real problems. Here we go on the next drive for Washington. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Now he's into the clear again. And down to the 7-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback who's scrambling around actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson again, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr., his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1. Just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. He'll drop to throw. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight cover.
The Washington offense set to take over. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. On play action, they'll throw. His throw incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 11. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. They begin the drive with Robinson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Robinson with another carry. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Good coverage coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Robinson. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And a Washington offense heading out. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.